What we're doing here is we're going to do an experiment. Now, this is a subliminal experiment, sort of. I'm going to attempt to read your body language, and I don't want you to give too much away at this point. But what's going to happen in a moment, let's see, Monique, do you have anything personal in your purse, like car keys or pictures or anything like that?
I do.
What have you got? Car keys. Set them on the table, please. Okay, so we're going to use all of these objects here. We've got 2 glasses, napkins, a remote control. You know what? I have a pen in my pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can move these a little closer. Celeste, could you push your glass in toward me a little bit? What's going to happen in a moment, you're going to decide amongst yourselves who's going to choose the object. So go ahead and do that now. Who's going to choose the object?
I think Monique is.
Oh. Monique is, or you're going to volunteer
I'm
somewhere.
volunteering Monique for it.
Okay, that'll work. What's going to happen, I'm going to turn away in a moment. I'm going to cover my eyes. When I do that, I want you to point to an object so the other 2 girls know which object it is. Then I'm going to ask you all to focus on it. Give me no outward signals. I mean, don't look at the object per se, but all I want you to do is just focus your concentration on the object. In fact, to throw me off, you can look at another object. So I'm going to turn away, cover my eyes, and you tell me when you've chosen an object just by pointing to it so they both know which one to focus on. Tell me when it's all done. So, has an object been chosen?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you all to concentrate on the different objects. It's one of the 6. I'm going to spread them out just a bit, and I'm just going to attempt to get the vibration of your focus. I've got it. It's the remote control, is that correct?
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your
Because
focus.
it was closest to you.
Oh, you think it was psychological?
Maybe.
Would you like me to try it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, usually we never repeat a trick, so I'll tell you what, I'll go for it one more time. I'll turn away again, point to another object. This time, Celeste, you choose.
Okay, she chose.
Okay. Now the objects, I'm just going to rearrange them a little bit. This way we have a little different perspective on them. Well, you said the object was close to me, and that's probably why I chose it, but this time I'm going to have to choose your glass. Is that correct? Yes. Maybe that time it was too far away?
Maybe it's too far away.
Explain that one.
Okay.
Welcome to the explanation of common sense. As you can see, this is one of the best tricks on this DVD because of the reaction that the audience has when you're able to intuit or guess by feel which object they merely thought of. The secret is sitting right next to me. Jennifer is the one who made this trick happen. You definitely need a partner for this trick, but no one else in the room can know that this person is working with you. What happens is someone decides on an object and they point to it when your back is turned. That's exactly what happened. What Jennifer did is she noticed which object was pointed to and held very still as I passed my hands over the object, attempting to guess or intuit which one it was. When my hand was over the correct object, all Jennifer did was go. She sniffed slightly and very quietly, just enough for me to hear. It's such a common everyday sound that no one ever notices that that's what you're doing. It's really amazing. Now, the worst thing you can do is when you hear this sniff and your hand is over the object is pick it up right away. Because some people may be so in tune to sounds that they said, oh, somebody made a sound and indicated which one it was. So what you want to do is use ideally 6 objects. That's a good number. You can use 10 or 20 objects or 2 objects, but the more impossible. 6 is a good number. As you pass your hand over each individual object, when your hand is over the one that they chose, your partner makes a slight sniffing noise. Now you keep passing your hands over different objects and then go back to it and choose the object. So in this case, if the pen was chosen, what would happen is I would turn around, they'd say, okay, we pointed to an object. I turn back around and I say, I'm going to attempt to get the feel of which object it is. Focus your energy on the object. When I'm over the object, Jennifer sniffed, I pass back over other objects, and then I go back and pick up the object that was chosen. It gets such a stunning reaction. You can't believe it. You definitely have to try it. And the most amazing thing is that no one hears the sound but you. It's so common and it's so great. So keep this secret, and I hope you enjoy performing Common Sense.